What's going on, guys? I'm starting this video off just a little bit different to give a little context. I work with my father. I'm grateful to be able to work with my father every single day. But those of you that have ever worked with your father or your dad, you guys could understand where things could get out of hand or an argument could start. Well, I had asked my dad to do a certain task and he couldn't do it because the wind was too strong and we were getting a little bit behind on this job. So I vented my frustration, but he kind of yelled at me and then we yelled at each other. It got pretty heated for a second there. I don't hold grudges in life, period. So I had to tell my dad just to get off the job.
We need more. We need a whole nother one. Go grab another whole one.
Not a half, not a whole. Come on, Barry.
It's gonna take more.
If you get a hole, you got way too much. You got.
We ain't gonna have way too much. All right.
Fill that with the form in. You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Just going slow as molasses today. Not even come along very good. You're hitting it in the same spot over and over. I'm not, Dad. You're doing it. What? Just let me throw it then, man. If you can't, I don't understand why you can't throw it. Need some water on this one right here. Just go straight down it, Dad, and throw it right down it. Well, just try it. Go straight, no, straight down this. Get straight in line with me and throw it like this. I don't see how that's not. Golly. Go like this. How hard was that? Golly.
We got her down. It looks good, but there was definitely a situation going on where me and my dad, tempers flew and drama.
You want to tell these guys real quick what we're doing today?
Well, today we're going to pour a patio, a 7-yard patio. So we got to go over and put plastic up on the brick, get it all ready to go. So it's pretty much ready to pour, but that'll finish it up. Make sure there's not any loose leaves there, so they're going to blow on our concrete when we're trying to finish it. It ought to be a pretty good day. We're going to have to Georgia buggy this job in. We ought to be done by 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Got to call concrete real quick. Hey Eric, this is Bobby Grubb Mud Concrete. How you doing?
Alright, how you doing?
Good. I was just calling about my noon will call. I wanted to also add a roll of expansion to that.
How many yards you need?
7 1/4.
What mix?
6-bag mix.
6-bag, full air?
Yep, outdoor patio mix. Go ahead and just put fiber in it.
What kind of slump you want?
5 slump.
Alright, sounds good, buddy.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Yep, no problem, man.
Have a good one.
You too.
Alright, bye. Well, we got concrete coming at noon. It'll probably be 2, but you know how it goes. You concrete guys know how that is. Then I gotta go pick up Zeus, and he only can come to the west side of Indianapolis. We're here clear on the other side of the 1 county west of Indianapolis, so something's gotta give. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to help him out. Chad wants to come back and work. It didn't work out today.
1 hour later.
Alright, we're rolling up here on Zeus. Let's see if he said he's here. What do you say?
What's up, man?
How much? You ready to pour some concrete?
Ready to rock and roll? Yes.
Yes, sir. How you been?
I've been good. How are you?
Pretty good. I just picked up Zeus. Concrete should be here in a couple hours. They're not late today. They were late yesterday, but we poured a little 1-yarder yesterday.
I was thinking, okay, so what I'm going to do with the money you give me today is I'm going to go to the bank and set up a bank account. So with Chase or something like that, so I can actually have the money directly deposited there.
He's like, why are you guys recording me? You have no idea, but probably seen the rebar and the concrete tools in the back. And it's like, yeah, they're concrete guys. I don't know why he's recording me though. Indiana, it's still kind of taboo, man, to have a YouTube channel. The customers yesterday asked me how much they were going to get off of it. I'm like, are you joking? I'm not really, I don't have 1 million subscribers. It was my daughter's preschool teacher, so it was kind of like my daughter got us the job, basically.
Nice.
Yeah. The wind kicked up to about 15 to 20 miles an hour, and I did, before the job started, I threw all the leaves off to the side of the yard, but the tree above was still letting off leaves. Like West Coast said, sometimes people work the concrete, sometimes the concrete works you.
All right, so we just pulled up on the job. Me, Ivan, and my dad prepped this 2 days ago, so it just took us 1 day to prep it. This is 6 yards. we got that step also, which is another half yard. So we got 7 1/4, as you heard this morning, me ordering it. We're gonna put expansion up against this wall because anytime concrete goes under, you don't want to dow into any foundation, meaning rebar into it, but you don't want concrete getting underneath that and pushing that brick up. So we're gonna put a layer of foam across there. We're gonna Georgia buggy it, like I said. We're gonna put down some plywood right here on so we don't mess the grade up when we're bringing the concrete in with the buggy. Have you ran a buggy yet, Zeus?
No.
No?
I have not run a buggy. Sounds fun.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be driving it today.
That sounds like a good deal.
All right, a buggy brings a half yard of concrete in at a time. Is it as fast as a concrete pump? Maybe not exactly, but it gets the job done, a half yard every bucket. But we're gonna unload this truck, then I'll take the leaf blower and blow these leaves out of here, and we'll be good to go. My dad should be here in a minute. Got Zeus oil in the forms. It helps when you go to pull the forms off. Slapping this form up real quick, getting one of them in. We got Ivan the Great and Zeus the Magnificent. And Bobby that can't swing a hammer. You can't be Zeus the Destroyer because there's already a Daryl the Destroyer. Plus you
wouldn't want to be destroyed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't want to be that term anyway. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Good. I was just telling him we got Ivan the Great and Zeus the Magnificent. Set that bull float up on 4 handles.
What's the 4 handle?
3 handles at least. Make sure they all got clips in it. I was just gonna scab one on, have it done, ready. Just have the board the right length and have it scabbed all together and whatnot. That one's good. You want to get a tape, Ivan, measure this, make sure we're the same, and then have the same amount of fall. Make sure you get that bucket filled all the way up to the top, and then go ahead and fill up that other one too.
Go ahead and read this one with one with tap it down here.
All right, guys, we're 100% ready, except we got to hang the plastic. But I left a little piece out right there for the buggy to come through. We're just gonna hang up the plastic, and I guess a truck had brakes go out on it supposedly, so we got a long time to wait now. I already knew they were gonna be at least an hour late. I mean, once the concrete gets here, the object is to get it back here as fast as you can. So even if you come in and you could just dump it and then take back off. If you hear concrete, just yell, "Mud's here!"
So my job is just to get as much mud out here as quickly as I can.
Yep. Yep.
You'll tell me when to stop.
Yep. Obviously, you want to dump it where we need it. You know what I mean?
It's the main hot care I can do 4 buckets at a time.
Cap.
Well, you're like a damn crane. What are you, 6'4"?
6'5".
Cap 5? Damn. Got that.
At that time, I was 289 pounds, so too.
Cap.
You back out, you just back straight out all the way down. Just straight in, straight out. You don't even have to turn around. Because as long as you got it in full throttle and you're hightailing it, you're not going to go any faster backwards or forwards than you do backwards with that thing. So I just go straight in, straight out. I don't even worry about turning around. Then just back right underneath the chute, kind of duck as you go under it. And then, especially since you're 6'9", 6'4.5", we call it 6'5". No, I'm just kidding. Look at you in those Pippi Longstocking boots.
Pippi Longstockings. Not a mother.
Long ways. It seems like,
How long
anyway.
do you think you get down here?
An hour and 15 minutes.
He must go pretty, got good flow of traffic. You're kind of going the opposite way of what traffic does. Hey, you're probably our best guy on the rake, man, so I'm gonna have you mainly on the brake. I'm gonna close up the walls with the float, and we'll both shovel in and do whatever we need to do, you know what I mean? Then probably switch you out as soon as we get going and put you on the board with me. All right. What? Yeah, well, he's gonna be on the board, but just at first he's gonna be on a brake to help lay it down. Mud's here.
Not cap.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. You ready, Zeus? Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. What's up? How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. I got you. You just normally use one, right? On
Got this one.
yeah. That looks great. Looks good. Just that, remember I was telling you, you really got to just do that last shoot. He knows, I showed him that last time. Let's go, baby. We got 7 yards, 7¼ yards coming right now. It is what it is, boys. Come on up. Set it up closer, it won't just make a bluff. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, dump it all. Right, dump it all at once. Hold on. Well, hold on a sec. Tip it up, Zeus. All right, go grab another one. All right, here I come. Gotta get that hammer. Hold on, hold on. Let me pick it. I know it's gonna roll out, we'll just have to put more in. Go ahead and have him dump it. Come on.
Hang on, we're gonna set this expansion.
No, Dad, have him dump it real quick. Come on up. We need one more. All right, go for it. I'm standing in front of it. That plywood should still be up. It's all right. All right. Well, I wanted to hang plastic. It's the name of the game when you're laying concrete. All right, be careful. Don't puddle this over here. It's going. It doesn't need to go out any more than what it is. Where's that knife at? Yeah, I will. What they say, real men carry knives. Well, let's set the expansion on the wrist. I got this side set.
Hang on, that's set.
Don't drag it through the wet concrete. Here, hold on. Quit pulling it.
Twisted.
All right, I didn't know. I'm not yelling. I thought I was just trying to get it set.
What do you want me to dump this here?
In just a second, when we get this up, just dump it right there. No, not right there. He wants to hang the plywood up, but we're gonna dump it right here. Turn just a hair.
You put the plywood up, please.
All right, that's fine. Just wait a second. All right,
Put it down a little bit, Bobby.
stand in front of it. Stand in front of it.
I don't care if it goes this way.
I don't want. Go ahead, Zeus. Dump it all. Grab it. Come along. There's trouble and scrape them out. Hold on. You got to pull up a little farther than that. Ay, ay, ay. Go straight up that edge, right where I got that plywood. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right off that board. There you go. Come up a little bit more. All right. It's all right, just dump it. It's not gonna go over the edge. Go ahead and dump it. We're all right. Scrape them out. Dump it, Zeus. You scrape them out. Perfect. I like to float the edges, Ivan, before we strike off. Oh, yeah. Just a quick little float, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're doing all right now. All right, I want to pull off this step real quick. Come grab this form side. Push me a little mud in here. Nice and easy. Whoops. All right. Hey, stay right there and pull it back one more time. All right, turn. Drag that mud back a little bit. All right, better tell them where to dump at. Set it down for a second. No, it's all right. I'm gonna put him right here. He don't need to slow down. Right here. Yep, dump it. Yep. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah. Can you jump? Can you just jump out? Or do you like to leave 1 foot in? All right. The most I'll need is that much, if you can handle that. Nice and easy with me. A little slower. All right, let me get one. When I go and get one, I don't know, you ride just an 1/8 inch high, all right? All right, back to you. Dad, you got a little hole. Hey, when I go to take off, just wait a second when I'm getting mine. We need some more in here. Hold on a second. Oh, you want to take it back to this corner? Then we got to pull off this wall. All right. Grab that leaf real quick. The one right by your foot. All right, right on. Can you reach to me before you go very far? One more. Yep, back to you. All right. This giving and taking sucks. Hold on, do we got a longer board out here? I hate giving and taking.
That's all we have. Down, turn it down.
Turn it hard. Try not to turn that hard on there. Just want to go nice and easy on the turns. All right. You're doing good, man.
Dump it all at once. All the way, all the way, all the way.
When you stop, it makes a lot more splatters. All right. You're doing good. It's all right. Go. He was way too far up. You didn't block it with your come along. We're gonna have to pull it off like 2 feet. Maybe 3. All right. I'm gonna need some mud right here. Nice and easy. Let me get mine. When I get mine first, just kind of right behind me, just a little bit up. Hold on a second. I strike off slower than you. I just need to slow it down just a touch. High mud on my grade. Peel down about 1 inch. Peel down, high mud. Right up there. Down farther. Killing me. Right here.
I still couldn't see it through your board.
Ah, you're killing me. Killing me. Go ahead, dump it.
All of it.
All right. What's taking so long? It's right there. In the same spot you put it. Hey, it's not on the outside of the board, Dad.
It was not even going.
All right, I'm just letting you know. All right. Geez, stop getting so mad. Wow, this wind is crazy. We ain't had a single little break since we started. Stuff's popping too. Once I get it closed up, it'll be all right. That was hard work. Striking off with the new guy, and my dad's not the greatest come-alonger. Need you get these 2 leaves off here for me, Dad? Like ASAP before they blow on faster. God dang, why do I gotta do everything?
The wind kicked up to about 15 to 20 miles an hour. On this pour, we were fighting leaves. We were fighting the wind.
I just fought the battle of my life getting them over to here. I gotta get this closed up.
You can just quit, Bobby.
I'm not, Dad. It's dead serious. This stuff's going fast. Can't even get a bull float on it. I haven't got it caught up yet. Need some water on that side. Where's that other bucket at? Unreal. 2 buckets of water for the pour. Back here for the pour. Just a little bit, Dad. You got that brush? Easy, not all in one spot. There's another spot up there. Right out there in the middle. Not in the, you're hitting it in the same spot over and over. I'm not, Dad. You're doing it. What? Just let me throw it then, man. If you can't, I don't understand why you can't throw it. Getting upset because I'm calling you out like you're not doing the right thing. You're getting upset at me. It's starting to piss me off. Need some water on this one right here. Just go straight down it, Dad, and throw it right down it. Well, just try it. Go straight, no, straight down this. Get straight in line with me and throw it like this. I don't see how that's not. Golly. Starting to piss me the fuck off, yelling at me when you're the one doing stuff wrong. All right, that's enough. You're gonna throw it in the same spot on me. I'll get it. Where's that brush at? Then walk around here. Go like this. How hard was that? Golly. You want to yell at me and get mad at me because you're fucking up. Alright, we just finally got it caught up. I had sprinkled a little day one water on it, so it'll be alright. It wasn't much, but when it's this windy, I've never even used day one. I don't even really know what it is. Let me know if you guys like that stuff in the comment section. Not yet. Nah, it's getting close though. Might as well start with that one.
The one sitting on that dirt pile.
I'll try this one time. Go downhill, bro, right there. Or you can go a little, well, that's all right. All right. Is there anything behind me? I hear you, I can't. Damn it. That's all right.
It was time to send my dad on his way. Things got heated and I had to send my dad on his way. But right here, I was just telling him that I love him and to be safe. Also, the Georgia buggy had to go back, so it was perfect timing for that. Working with family can be hard sometimes.
Oh, man. Set me up right next to that step. Man. Hold on, all right. Let's go with it.
I do love my dad and I want to thank him for being there in my darkest times. You can just hear how hard the wind's blowing right here, and there was also a fence behind me, so I couldn't use the broom the way I wanted to. At the very end, I did broom it one more time to straighten everything out, but you didn't see it on camera. Try your hardest not to broom or bull float any of these leaves in. They will fossilize into the concrete and it'll look like a natural leaf. If that's the look you're wanting, do it then.
Hold on, something ain't going right. I need you to push down real hard. As hard as you can. Alright.
You see the little gas pipe that was sticking out. We were fighting everything that you could fight on this job. The one thing I learned off this job, and I really want to share it with you guys, is that even though things were hectic, the wind was blowing, the leaves were blowing, we had a brand new Georgia buggy driver. My dad was getting old and the guy I was striking off had short arms, but even though all that, what I learned off this job is when things get hectic, just take a deep breath,
and try not to get frustrated, because when you start getting frustrated, things just get worse. And obviously they did with me and my dad, but we did mend it. That's what it turned out like, guys. Not too bad, not too shabby for the elements. I mean, look at all these leaves, but it really don't look bad once I cut these joints in it. And it's all gonna bleach white. That was a leaf mark, but once I cut the joints, it'll be perfect. I already got them marked right there, off the edge of that, and then off the edge of that, and then one down the middle. It's all cut, easy as pie. I got on my dad. I probably shouldn't have got on him, but man, he was frustrating me. He was making me work my butt off on that strike off board. I hate striking off with guys with short arms, I really do. It's just a different technique. Plastic, we'll just take it off tomorrow. Be collecting every good finisher's number that you run across from here till the end of time. Trust me on that one. And then I'd get me a soft cut saw, or I'd at least rent one for the first year. That's what I did. It makes it so much easier to finish. Hell, it'll be bleached white in a couple days. Cast concrete turns white, and I use that day one on it, that day one water. Like I said, we'll come back tomorrow after we rest it up, make a couple saw cuts. I gotta talk to my dad and let him know I'm sorry for getting on him. He did a damn good job. I mean, I gotta remember he just turned 67 yesterday. Other YouTube channels have said this, but you know, they ain't said it like me. It's always a cat and mouse game when you're pouring in the fall, the springtime, especially the fall, because in the winter time, because you can put chemicals in to make it go faster. But boy, I'm glad they didn't have them in it today. I went with the straight 6-bag mix, which goes faster than a 4000. Probably should have went with a 4000. Sometimes when I go with that 6-bag mix, it kicks off, son. This is concrete. Things are gonna go wrong, and when they do, no matter if you're with your family or not, try not to get mad at people. Just take a deep breath and go with the flow. And get one more guy. Try to pour early in the morning too.
Some people say don't work with family. You see what happened today, but hey, it is what it is. It turned out nice. I told that driver about halfway through, I said, this sucks. He said, what's wrong? I said, it's going fast.
But anyway, I'm back at his house, the Cribby, at the Cribbles. So I'm gonna turn this off, man. I am hid. Thanks for watching, guys.